Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. Did you jump when I said hello, even though you knew it was coming?
Yeah.
Wow. Boys and girls, as you can see, we are starting the vlog very late in the day today. I'll get into that later in the video maybe, but it is nearly 7 PM. But we do have a plan and we have a mission, and it relates to these. If you don't remember these from the other day, you should have watched the video the other day. You'd know why we have them. But the general gist is, I'm going to blindfold Amy and smear these things on her face, and she's going to tell me what they taste like. But it would be really boring to do it exactly like that. So we're outside Tesco, and I want to go in Tesco and buy each of these things. So these are flavoured lip glosses or lip balms. So we've got Coca-Cola, vanilla Coke, orange Fanta and Sprite, plus refreshers, drumsticks, double lollies, double dip and rainbow drops. So drinks and sweets.
Can I actually taste these? Is it like safe for me to do?
Well, you put it on your lip and then just...
But they're lip balms and I can't taste it if I'm just puckering
put
my
a little
lip.
bit on your lip and go... You can probably just go a little... Let's give it a little taste.
What, is they're not safe?
Of course they're safe. You put them on your lips.
But you don't eat them.
No, but you can have a little taste with your lips. That's what makes it fun, through just having it on your lip. When you put strawberry lip balm on, you can taste that it's strawberry, can't you?
I don't like strawberry flavours.
Yes, but you can taste it, can't you?
Probably.
You know it's strawberry, so that's the idea. Are these going to taste like the things they're supposed to taste like? So we're going to buy the real versions of each of these.
Wait, so
that you can familiarise yourself with them.
So then I have to guess which is which.
Right, we're going to get... I have explained this to her. I'm going to blindfold you. And then put one of these on you. Or might even let you put it on yourself. And then you'll hand it back to me. Take the blindfold off and then select from the things in front of you.
Ah, okay.
What you think it is.
That makes more sense.
This might be something that happens in a future video if we can't find this stuff in Tesco though. So we're gonna go find this stuff in Tesco. While we're doing that, I'm just gonna hand back to Past Kev, who has stuff to tell you about today's episode sponsor. Warning, when I start using the thing in this video, it's a bit disgusting, so don't watch it while you're eating your dinner. It's about a 5-minute clip, and then we'll be back and in Tesco again and finding this stuff. Today's vlog is sponsored by a company called B-Bird, who make one of these. This is a product that is currently on Indiegogo. I've put the Indiegogo link down in the description below so you can check that out, and I'll put it up on screen again at the end of this little segment too. But B-Bird make this awesome little bit of kit, which is the world's safest ear otoscope. To translate that into normal speak, it's a little camera that you can stick in your ear, look at on your phone and clean your ears. Now you'll know from previous bits on the vlog that I have issues with earwax, to the point where I've tried all sorts of things to try and clean my ears out. I'm forever making them bleed, getting my fingers in there and clawing away at them trying to get wax out. When it gets too bad, Anna grabs a cotton bud and is in there rooting a cotton bud around in my ear, which obviously isn't great to have somebody else sticking something in my ear. So when B-Bird got in touch and suggested that I might want to try this out, I thought, you know what, that sounds like a very good idea. The bit of kit, it comes in a little snazzy little box like this, and you have this, which is the actual little camera, which you can see it lights up at the end, and this is a little soft bit at the end. This set actually comes, allow me to grab the other part of it. It actually comes with a whole set of these as well, so if that's not the right size or shape for your family, there's all of these, so you can basically select the most appropriate scrapey bit for your ears and for different people in your family, so you don't all have to use the same one, because that would be nasty if you wanted to use the same one. Underneath that there's a little area as well that has all of the cleaning equipment, a little USB charger as well that you can then use to keep it clean, keep it charged up, so you can keep reusing it. But the general gist is, you have the little camera part, you have the app. The app you can just download really easily. It has a QR code in the instructions that come with it. Then I'm just going to start my screen recorder on here. So screen recorder is up and running, and then you just hit start on this, and then you have to connect it via Wi-Fi. So let me just connect that. I am told that's the only time you'll have to connect it manually. It auto connects from that point on. But once it's connected, you can see it tells me how much battery time I've got left and how much actual time. So I can root around in my ears for 53 minutes with this thing. But then you hit start and you can see it's a little camera. I'm holding it up against itself to make it super weird. But so let's just have a look on the app itself. So you can choose which way around you're holding your phone. You can choose which ear you're in, whether you want to photo it or film it. What kind of person would want to film inside their ears and put that on the internet? Who knew? So I've got it set up for right hand side. I'm just going to stick it in my ear and have a look. This is super. Oh, you can see. Hold on, where was that? You can see where I scratch at my ears. That is disgusting. Is that a scab or is that wax? I can't tell. My ears are very hairy, but you can see all the bits that are in there and just kind of scrape them out. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit. My ears are disgusting. I'm sorry if you're having your dinner while we're doing this, but I mean, the fact that it's a nice high definition image, my ears are nasty. But the fact that it's got the light on there and the little camera means I can see everything that's going on in here. And then when I get brave enough, here, let's scrape a little bit out. This thing is cool. So, oh look, you can see I'm actually moving the crunchy bits out now. Oh, goodness me. But as you can see, that's a very new and different way to clean up your ears. I'm so sorry if you were having your dinner while I was doing that. I did warn you, my ears I'm going to go back and add a little warning at the start of that, just to warn you that my ears are disgusting. But hopefully they're going to end up a little less disgusting having used one of these. And it's a safer way to do it, because rather than just jamming an earbud in there, I can actually see what I'm doing. I can see if I'm jamming it into something that I'm not supposed to jam it into. You can see what you're doing. And obviously, as I get more used to operating remotely, looking at my camera, I'm going to be able to get super accurate with getting all of that gunk out of my ears, which is going to be awesome. The little lamp on there serves two purposes as well. It allows us to actually see inside the ear, but it also stays on after you're finishing using it. The idea being it disinfects the little tip at the end, which is another little cool feature. And as I say, now it's connected to my Wi-Fi. It will just auto-connect every time I want to use it. It's got a USB charger thing on the end, so you can just charge it up when it runs down on battery, and it lasts ages, as you just saw. I haven't charged this, having got it out of the box. So it came to me with nearly an hour's charging it, which is really cool as well. And you've got all of these other bits and pieces, so everyone can have a go. I'm going to go and poke around in my children's ears. So if you want to check out a B-Bird for yourself, like I say, the link to the Indiegogo page is down in the description. Make sure you go and check it out. There's more detail on the technical side of things over there for you as well. But it's worth looking into, especially if you have really disgusting ears like I do, because I'd like to think this is going to make my ears a lot less disgusting going forward. Thank you very much to B-Bird for sponsoring today's video, and hope you all go and support them and support the channel by going and checking out their link. Back to you, future Kev. I warned you it got disgusting, and I'm sorry, but we are now on our way into Tesco. We've got the list of the things that we need to buy. We need to grab a trolley and buy loads of sugar-filled things. So far we've found 3 of the pops. We've got Sprite, Fanta and normal Coke, and this bag that has 3 of the sweets in. We still need to find vanilla Coke, which they don't seem to have, plus double dips and rainbow drops, which they also don't seem to have. One of those things where you have like the sherbet on one side and thing that dips into
the licorice?
Yeah, I don't think it's licorice anymore. I think it's a stick of some kind. Yeah, but
I think they sell them at the co-op.
Yeah, but we're going to the co-op next, but there's a couple of other bits we need to get here. I thought we'd get it all here. So, shop 2, still with 3 things to get. We do have another reason to be here as well. We've had an anonymous tip-off from somebody who works for the co-op to say that salt and vinegar Walker's crisps are cheap here at the moment, so we're going to grab some of those as well while we're here, but keep that to yourself, that's a secret. We're going to fall out if you're not careful. I specifically said don't mention the salt and vinegar crisps to anybody, but we went in there and they were all gone. So clearly one of them squealed. The word got out that they were cheap and they're all gone. So we've now got to go back to Tesco. We've been out of the house 40 minutes so far. Anna said, oh, you're going to be out about an hour. And I said, don't be ridiculous, we're just nipping to a couple of shops. We're going to be out about an hour now because somebody mentioned the crisps were cheap. Unforgivable. So, back here again. I imagine they still won't have vanilla Coke or the sweets we couldn't find in either shop. But at least we should be able to get some crisps. We've made it home. As you can see, we're in Amy's room. As you can also see, we still haven't finished Amy's room from a year ago. That's going to be tomorrow's vlog. We're going to go and get some curtains and a few other bits and pieces. So that's why we're deliberately showing you that. It's not that Anna's downstairs playing loud music while she works. We were able to find 6 of the things in the end, which is perfect. That means it's 3 each, and it's dad versus daughter lip balm taste testing. So what we have is Sprite and a Sprite lip smacker. We also have Orange Fanta lip smacker and Orange Fanta. They're called lip smackers. We have a Coca-Cola lip smacker and some Coca-Cola. We have Refreshers lip smacker and Refreshers bar. We have Drumsticks lip smacker, Drumstick lolly, and finally we have a double lolly lip smacker and a double lolly. And in all my years, I never knew these were called double lollies.
That's called a double lolly?
That is, it even says it on it. It's a double lolly.
I never knew that.
Well, there you go. They have a name. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take it in turns. We're going to do this on trust. We trust each other. Put some lip balm on ourselves and then try and guess the right answer. If we need to try any of this stuff, like if we're torn between 2 things, I don't know if this is Sprite or a Refresher, we've got the option to try some Sprite and some Refresher to remind ourselves of what they taste like.
Okay.
Agreed? Right,
Yeah.
So who's closing their eyes first?
You can.
Right, okay, so I've got my eyes closed, so you can pick which one to give me. I'll put a little bit on and then try and guess what it is. When I'm done, I'll give it back to you, and if you put it back in the same spot, then I won't know which one was missing.
Okay, so... Yeah,
Is there enough out?
You have to wind it up.
Do you want to wind it for me?
Yeah, right, there's enough out for you. There it is. You can't smell it either. I just said don't smell
I thought you were
it!
saying it didn't smell.
Well, I don't know if it smells or not. I would smell it. That's a great way to put on some lip balm.
That's got a sweet. That's not Coke, for sure. That's definitely not Coke.
No,
Do you want to put that back?
Oh, Dad.
It's not lemony. I can open my eyes now, can't I? Have you put it back?
No.
Put it back then.
Okay, I put it back, but now it's in my hand.
That is one of the sweets. That's not a drink, I don't think. Oh, it's so dark. Sit down. Stop moving the light around.
Sorry.
I think... Hold on. I need to taste one of these just to check. It's one of these.
Is
Double
it?
lolly.
Can I tell you the answer?
Yeah, was it a double lolly?
It was.
Hey!
They're the one I feel like to me has the least taste out of all of them.
Yeah, it's not a strong taste, but I was toying between that and the Refresher. But I thought it was that, wanted to have a little taste, and as soon as I tasted it, that is exactly the same. It's uncanny.
Is it really?
Yeah. Right, do you want to shut your eyes then?
Okay, they're closed.
Okay.
Is it winded up?
Yeah. And you can open your eyes.
I feel like it's one of the drinks.
Okay.
I feel like it's either Fanta or Coke, but can I try them both?
Yeah, do what you want. I don't think I showed you what it was, so this is going to be a surprise for everybody.
I don't think I showed them what yours was either. Probably should do that.
Yeah.
Let's not get Fanta all over my
Right, so you're trying both of these. Let's get both of these
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
I haven't had full fat Coke for years.
I don't like full fat Coke.
No, I don't really. I don't really drink any of these drinks, so I'm going to struggle with the drinks.
It's not Coke, it's too... Is it Fanta?
Is that your guess?
I don't know.
Well, you have to make a guess.
For all I know, it could be Sprite. I don't know what Sprite tastes like, but
Well, do you want to try the Sprite?
Okay. We'll do that then. Right, it's either lemon and lime or Fanta, but I can't even taste the lip balm anymore.
So you got to have a guess.
Right, I want to go Fanta.
It was Sprite!
No, was it really?
Yeah, 1-0 still to me. Right, hold on, my eyes are shut.
Okay.
Oh, you hand it to me, don't you?
Yeah.
Show the camera first.
I will, I'm just picking. Oh, you're really going in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hang on, let me wind.
Oh, that's Fanta. That's...
Hang on, I can't get the lid on.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's Fanta.
Right, okay, you can open your eyes.
Yeah, Fanta.
That's your definite guess?
Yep. 100% Fanta.
And it was the refreshers.
Really?
Wait, let me... do you not like Fanta?
No.
I love Fanta.
That tasted really orangey. Tasted exactly... Now you've said refreshers, I can taste refresher. But I was convinced that was Fanta.
Wait, I need to wipe this off my mouth.
Right. Well, that's part of the game. Right, eyes shut. I've got to remember which ones we've not had.
That's what I have to do. Right, okay. I'm ready. Oh, I have to wear my hand out, don't I? It's Coke.
For definite?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like it is Coke. Yeah.
It was Coke.
Yeah.
It's 1-1 going into the final round, and my eyes are shut again. Which ones have we got left?
Wait, I've just realised, if I give you one and you guess it... No, so what we're going to have to do with this last round...
We do it at the same time.
No, well, I was going to say, we do it, but we don't tell each other the right answer. So at the end we do it.
Yeah,
so then
okay.
So if
no,
we do the
yeah,
same
that
one,
makes
we do the
sense.
same
Yeah,
one.
don't...
Oh, wait, close your eyes. You can guess, but I can't tell you what it was.
What was the third sweet? Oh, drumstick lollies? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's drumstick lolly. Right, shut your eyes.
Okay, eyes shut. So at the end we both have to say at the same time whether we were right or wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Well up.
That's Fanta. Yeah, that's Fanta.
Sure?
Yeah.
You were right. I was right too, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were right.
So it finishes 2-2. I think what we've established there is that these lip balms actually really taste like the things they're supposed to taste like.
Yeah.
Which is mad, really. If you want weird tasting lip balms, I don't know if they're going to do your lips any good, but they're a cool little novelty item. They were £3 a pack in B&M. So, little stocking filler, cool little gift. The ones we didn't do were vanilla Coke, double dip, and rainbow drops.
Can we try vanilla Coke? Because I don't even know what that tastes like in
I don't know
real
where
life.
I've put that, it's gone. We can try them off camera. There you go, so it finishes 2-2. Me and Amy are officially as good at each other at lip smackers. Well, it seems I forgot to end the vlog, so I'm going to end the vlog now. There's Andy. He was playing Minecraft on his Vita, but he's stopped again now.
Play Goat Simulator on Vita.
And playing Goat Simulator. He's got his Vita charged up
Yeah,
again,
that's
which he
it,
hasn't
yeah.
used for ages. It's weird, his DS came back, and the first thing he did was start playing on his Vita again. I'll never understand the thought process. It's fascinating. But we'll end the vlog there. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.
Well done.
Thank you.